Greetings, everybody. How are you doing today? Great. It's a pleasure to have you all here. I want us to look at this USDCAD closely. Yes, closely. Now, why did I say closely? Because at times you don't really need indicators, you don't really need anything on your chart. Just look at the candles, look at the formation, look at the pattern, and then you should start to get a clearer view. Look at what we have in front of us, and you can check your charts as well. Price pushed all the way to these highs here and then pushed all the way down. Look at how it looks nice and beautiful, just like this. But then this is the 1 hour time frame. Do you know that on another time frame you could have this looking like something else? At times, if you're looking at the market from a lower time frame and then you see a particular pattern, it should give you a rough idea of what it looks like on the higher time frame. I'm going to show you what this looks like on a couple of time frames now. Now, if we cross over to the daily time frame, look at this very well. Cross over to the daily time frame, voila! You can see that we had this pin bar here, right? And that was based on this move that we're looking at earlier. So also, let's cross over to the monthly time frame. It's also good for us to look at the monthly time frame as the month is gradually coming to an end, so that we can see, hey, what do we have on the monthly time frame? Voila! Can you see what we have over here? Right? If you look very well, this looks like a hammer as well, and it looks like a bearish hammer for that matter. And by the way, it is coming while inside this range that we have over here, this consolidation that has been happening since about 2015 all the way till now. So looking at this, now the reason why we're looking at this time frame is for clues. Look at this candle. That means that next month rather, we should not be surprised if we have a down candle, or maybe it even drops all the way to the lows over here, and then maybe test this to bounce or break out to retest and then to drop some more. I notice this is the monthly time frame, so of course it's going to take a longer period of time for that to happen, but at the same time it's always good to have the higher time frame perspective, right? And of course it's going to help you to understand better. And this pattern that we're looking at here, of course, has the backing of crude oil. As this is dropping, the crude oil obviously has been doing what? Has been going up. So you can see the crude oil. That's why we always say the crude oil and the loonie, the USDCAD, they're inversely proportional to each other. So you can use that as a way to trade. So if you're looking at the crude oil, what's happening with the crude oil, most likely that's what's going to be happening with the USDCAD as well, the loonie. You can see the US oil from the daily time frame has been appreciating after it got to this area here of support. Right, you can see this area here that acted as support and resistance before. Right here, we had like the resistance, and we had support, and then now acted as support. Right, so looking at what's happening here, this could have been a good area to target for potential entry on the USDCAD. You don't need to trade the crude oil directly, but you can just look at it for directional bias for the USDCAD. And that is what I have for you today, right? I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. At the end of the day, it must make sense. I hope this video has made sense to everybody. And if it has, of course, give it a thumbs up. And of course, I always encourage people to watch the videos over and over and over again. I try to make them as short as possible, not more than 5 minutes at least, so that you can watch it a couple of times and it could spark some light bulbs up there that would help you when it comes to trading the market the proper way, right? So with that said, thank you everybody. That's indeed been a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your day and goodbye for now. Thank you everybody.